Hi, my name is Masha, and I've just completed high school, or I completed high school about 3 months ago, and I always really wanted to start a YouTube channel, and I'm not really good on ideas, but for today, I'm going to talk about cryptocurrency. So, for today's video, I'm going to talk about why the idea of cryptocurrency failed. So, if you like this video, this is really my first video on YouTube, so if you like it, just give it a thumbs up and share maybe. Anyway, let's talk about why cryptocurrency failed. Okay, so the first mainstream virtual currency was Bitcoin, which is the one that I'm actually going to use as an example for most of this video. Was made by this guy. So the whole idea of Bitcoin was to create a virtual currency that was free from the world's government and thus fully controlled by the people who used it, which was a great idea, but I don't think it really worked as intended. Now, when I say that this idea failed, I mean that in the perspective of currency, because in other fields, like in the field of investment, it's kind of a great idea. Having something that's in fixed supply and the value is kind of going up as the days goes by is a very good investment. But here in this video, I'm talking about the virtual currency as currency, which means it's supposed to flow from one person to another as the exchange services maybe, and the exchange maybe objects like goods anyway. So that's currency. It's supposed to get from one person to the other while they exchange things that they think is worth that particular amount of the currency. Yeah. So I think we can all agree that this idea of currency is not how it turned out for Bitcoin or any other virtual currency for that matter that popped up over the years. Because as I think you've noticed, people come out with this idea of a new cryptocurrency, they give it a name, and then they just start asking people to invest in the currency, telling them that over the years, the value of the currency will raise up, which really doesn't make sense. And also, it has not really turned out well for those who have invested. I mean, there's a lot of examples. I mean, right now I'm only talking about Bitcoin because it's the currency that most people know. But if I could list out the list of cryptocurrencies out there, you'll be shocked. And these are some of the examples. But anyway, I think you understand what I'm saying. Crypto didn't really serve the purpose that it was doing. Now, to be clear on this idea, is saying that virtual currency has turned out into an investment for most people that associate themselves with it. Good investments require time to allow their value to grow, and that is exactly what people are treating crypto. So people are buying crypto, putting it into what we call crypto baskets or crypto wallets, not crypto baskets, crypto wallets, and they're keeping it there in the hopes that over time this value will obviously grow and they can sell it. So this idea for most people has worked out, but until now, of course, but for over the previous years, it was a really a good thing to buy Bitcoin, and everyone was liking it. But until, of course, the stock markets decided that crypto was not really a good idea, and now the value has dropped. But what am I saying? I'm saying that this idea of crypto being a currency and this idea of crypto being an investment, these two don't really work with each other, because crypto was supposed to be the currency of the future, a currency that will be free from what made current forms of currency bad. So the government controlling the currency and controlling how much of it circulates into the world. But now, if cryptocurrency is a currency and it has a fixed amount of assets, that would obviously mean that over time the assets would dwindle, and when the assets dwindle, the cryptocurrency would obviously rise in amount. and if it raises in amounts, obviously it gets to the point where most people cannot really access cryptocurrency or can't access Bitcoin or any other currency that's out there. And if this happens, that means that most people are not going to be able to buy the currency, and means most people are not going to be able to access it. And if most people are not able to access it, that's kind of a problem. I mean, most people can't access money, but they kind of can access money. You get what I'm saying? But with cryptocurrency, that's not really the case here. So I see that as a problem. And the fact that cryptocurrency is actually dependent on real currency, like if you want to buy cryptocurrency right now, you have to use real world money to access or buy the cryptocurrency itself. And this just goes to show that this idea, that was a good idea, it has been really expensive for those who decided to get into this business. So yeah, this video has been about how cryptocurrency failed, according to what I think, because well, the value in the stock market is not really good. And I think for most people who invested most of their money into cryptocurrency, they have not really had a great few past months. So yeah, maybe over the future something will change, but for now I don't really see it happening. Anyway, disclaimer, this video is not from a real expert, it's just from a guy who likes talking about things. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and maybe suggest what I should talk about. Maybe I'll have better research on the next video. Anyway, peace.